All right, here we are at episode 9. Episode 9 of I'm the Pappy. I'm here with very special guests. I mean, he really needs no introduction. But then again, I realized there's some homework on him. He has a variety of names. It's Austin Piper, then Vagina Slayer,
right.
Then Vag. And then Alex. So I mean, you know, with all these aliases, you see what Diddy's going through. I think you might need to pick one, and you know what I'm saying, just out of record, so this way they know exactly what to pick you. So this way they ain't got to check the backgrounds of each and every one of those.
You know what's crazy? All right, so Austin Piper came before Instagram was even out. You feel me? Like that was just something I was running with. By the time Instagram came out, I'm like, I need a new name. That's when I came up with Vagina Slayer. But then Walt, that was on the show with me, he came up with Vag.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like, I'm not calling you.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird to do that here, even when I text you here too. But if all y'all don't know, for all y'all know, we have here Alex.
How
you doing? Nice to meet you, and thank you for coming to
my man. Thank you
I'm
for
the
having
Happy
me,
man. Appreciate it, man.
For sure.
All right, so we're gonna start off. Where are you from, Alex?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, BK.
Okay,
yes, that's definitely Brownsville. Okay. Well, I'm a Brooklyn native myself here now. Now I ask everybody this here. Did you have your father in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
So he was in my life, but physically he was absent for a nice little period of time due to incarceration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but he was still active. You feel me? I still went to see him, spoke to him every day.
Well, you made it a point in the show that you had a sit down with him, and it was a very real kind of sit down. Now we always say that TV puts a little spin on everything, but how real was that as far as that sit down was?
So we get stuff like call time, and call time just lets you know what the scene is about and what's going to be going on. And they just basically told me hey, we heard your story, a little bit of it. We want you to have that talk with him. However it goes is how it goes. You feel me? We can't have no input on it because we don't know, the severity of the situation or the details.
That's
so when I told him, I was like, yo, listen, I need you to come film a scene with me. He was like, all right. I was like, you might not like the scene, but it's something that got to happen. And he was like, what? I'm like, you'll see when we get there. So when we got there and we just started chopping it up, you feel me? I could see his emotion in his face, just start changing. Because he started to, understand where the fuck this was going. And then from there, it just went haywire. And we started crying and all this extra shit.
Well, did you, off camera, did that actually help? Did that...
Oh, yeah, it helped tremendously. Our relationship is totally different now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So is he in your now how did he as far as affect your creative ability? As far as did he did he bring to the table as far as you becoming a tattooer? So did he even have any input at all?
So my father has always been a creative as long as I've known. Even when he was in prison, when you're downstate and all that, they allow you to do, little arts and crafts to send home to your family and stuff. So he would be sending stuff home, and I'm like, how the hell? My mother would be like, yeah, your father did this. And I'm like, this nigga is super artistic. This is crazy. So now I'm trying to draw, you feel me? I'm trying to get it on. So it went from the little house that you normally draw, you feel me, with the little stick figures. Now I was getting creative and shit. I got clouds and sun in the back. I got some trees in the background. Modeling a little dog, then from there it just went on.
So what age was this at? What age did you feel?
I think I first started drawing for real when I was 4 or 5 years old. That's around the time when he went to jail. And then I really started kicking up probably around the time I got to middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what school was that? BK, right?
No, by that time I was going to school at PS 126. That's Lower Manhattan.
Lower Manhattan.
By Soho and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you take up arts and crafts there or?
It was the regular art class that we had in school or whatever. I wasn't really big on getting nowhere with the art. I just thought it was cool. I like coloring and shit like that. You feel me? It was just something that was a comfort zone for me.
So when did it? All right. So okay. Well, what high school did you go to? I'm thinking art and design. That's the only thing that in my head I was thinking.
No, my mom's and my pops. By the time my pops came home, I was just about to leave out of middle school, and I ended up moving to Jersey with him. So now I was in the Jersey school system. So I started high school in Jersey, in Teaneck. I did freshman and sophomore year there, and then I moved to Orlando, and I was going to school at Evans High School out there.
Okay.
And then when I came back, I started going to school at Dwight Morrow in Inglewood, New Jersey, and I graduated from there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Made it out the trenches.
That's what's up. So when did art to the form of tattoo take place? Like when did you see like a?
It's crazy. It was a random time. I was living with my brother and his family. You feel me? And his mom's, the dude she was dealing with, he had just came up on a crazy ass lawsuit. I think it was like $700,000 or some shit.
Wow.
So he was just blowing his money ridiculously. I was just watching it, and I was just doodling around the crib one day, and he looked. He was like, "Nigga, why you ain't tell me you could draw?" I was like, "What you mean?" Like I just go around telling people, "Look, I can draw." Like, nah, my nigga. So now he like, "Yo, you think you could tattoo?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." I'm like, "Nigga," he like, "I just want some free tattoos." He said, "I'll buy the equipment. You feel me? You just tattoo me for free. You can charge everybody else." So I'm like, "Nigga, we could try it out." And then he bought all the shit. I took a picture of it, posted it on Facebook. Everybody was like, "You can practice on me, I'll pay you." So I'm getting a little $10, $20 a tattoo type shit.
And it's just
spread like wildfire after.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
People really be thinking like I had that idea in my head the whole time to become a tattoo artist, and I'm just like, that was never on my mind.
Get out of here.
I just wanted tattoos. Once I turned 18, I was able to get tattoos. You feel me? Like by my parents, and it was over after that.
So what age was this when you met Homeboy? And y'all, this was 18 or this
I was like 21, 20.
21?
21.
Okay. Now, of course, you wouldn't be on the show if you didn't, Mr. Redundancy. But
Yeah.
do you have a son?
Yes.
Do you have a child? I'm sorry.
Yes. I got a 10-year-old. He just turned 10.
10-year-old. And
Cameron.
it's Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay. Now, what was it like? How did you meet his mom, and how did that? Well, I mean, if it's a sensitive time,
no, it's cool. It's just crazy because everything that you asking about results back to my brother, because he's the reason. If I would have never met him, I would have never met his cousin, and then I would have never met my baby mother. You feel me?
So you will kind of owe your brother a lot to
everything right now. You feel me? But
he's older.
Nah, he's younger than me.
So, and this is how many kids of mom and dad?
So no, we not blood related, but blood couldn't make us closer.
What? So you're not blood related, but y'all just know each other for that many years. Well, I mean, hey,
for over 15, 16 years.
We got that in the black community.
Yeah,
y'all don't know here, the black community, if you've been around someone longer than 10, 15 years and they haven't stole and hurt you, y'all family. Right. That's just what it is. If they haven't hurt or stole from you in over 10 years, I'm sorry. It's just like a Commonwealth marriage. Mm-hmm. That's what it is in the black community here. So your brother helped you get into the community. So now he introduced you to your
so his cousin, she was pulling us a 2-man, you feel me? Now she was living upstate, so all her people was upstate in Albany. So now she pull us a 2-man. It's with my baby moms and her best friend. Mm-hmm. So now we go up to Albany, we link with them, whatever. And I just kept fucking with my BM, you feel me? And then
she wasn't BM at the time.
Nah. She was just a shorty I was fucking with, you feel me? But my other brother, not blood related, he had just had his son. And I'm seeing the pictures and I'm just like, nigga, I need a twin. I'm like, I'm about to crash out. So now I'm talking to shorty and I'm like, yo, you're going to be my baby moms. And I'm like, don't worry about it though. I don't care what happened with us. My son is always going to be well taken care of.
So now, are you tattooing at this time, or this is just?
By that time I'm tattooing already.
Okay. Yeah, so you gotta. So
I'm still in the beginning stage of my shit,
but you just like, you know what? I got what I want to do. Yeah. Now I need my.
No, crazy enough, tattooing still wasn't what I wanted to do.
Really?
I was just doing it to stay out the streets, get a little chump change and shit, but it wasn't what I wanted to do.
Okay, so you got your son, you're tattooing. Now, when did it start to progress that you met C's as far as in Black Ink?
Oh shit.
Because he came in. If we go by the show, your son was like 3 when he was on the show, like maybe
like 2, 3.
Yeah. So I'm figuring this had to have been not too long ago after you had him.
Yeah, so after I had him, probably like 2-3 years progressed, and that's when VH1 reached out to me via email, and blah, 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 and I got on the show or whatever.
Okay. So now, how is it now raising the 2-year-old and doing the...
I mean, shouts to his mother, shouts to my mother, shouts to her mother, because they made it possible for me to be able to still, you feel me, progress in my career and everything. They held it down while I had to be on the road and everything. So it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it could have been better. My whole thing was the money that I was getting and the time that I was producing, you feel me? I was literally filming probably 6 out of the 7 days a week, and I'm filming all day. My child is still living upstate. That's 2.5 hours away, you feel me? I ain't got no V. So it's like, it was difficult. It was difficult in that aspect because it was like I didn't have enough to provide for him because I'm stuck filming every day. And then it's like I can't see him as much either because I'm filming every day. So it was pretty rough. But
did he now he's 10 now, so does he ever say, well, Dad, you know, does he ever hold it against you for not being there at a certain time?
Oh no.
How's you guys' relationship now?
He was on the show with me at least 3 times.
I think
you feel me? And in this last season that we had finished, season 10, he was in that season as well. He understands Daddy's position in life. He knows that Daddy got fans. He's been with me numerous of times, and people are crashing out. They want pictures and stuff, and they know his name. And he's like, "Fuck, you know my name? Like, what's going on?" So now he knows, like, oh, my daddy famous. You feel me? Like, and he knows that I'll be on the road to make my money. So he don't hold it against me. He's actually very supportive.
That's what's up. Yeah. Now I asked this to my last father. This was our pharmacist that has this here, and I'll probably rewind it back. But were you in the delivery room at the time?
Oh yeah, I was holding her legs apart.
Really?
Hell yeah.
So she had a normal.
Yeah. She had got the epidural shit.
Yeah. I was able to, the epidural made it to the point where my daughter's mother wasn't cursing me out no more. She was cursing me out something crazy, and then the epidural came, and then she was all, "I love you again. You're the best guy in the world. I can't believe you."
It's like they got drugs in the epidural.
Right. It's all. I don't know what it is, but it's just. But then when that thing went off, I was all kinds of. I was everything but a child and stuff. Every all kinds of MFers. I don't know how you did this. And the only thing that I'm thinking of in my head is, did you fall asleep
No, for real.
And what same class? What is that? In biology class, when they showed us what the sperm is going to do to the egg and how your body, I think they fell asleep because I'm looking like, how are you shocked now? Like, I figured that there's something in the woman's body that prepared them for. I don't want to sound too crazy.
Women like to be delusional. Like, it be by choice. You feel me? Like, they know it, but then they like, no, fuck that. You're gonna deal with how I feel.
Okay. Well, see, speaking of your support system, and we got to talk about this, but I don't know if it's a sensitive topic. When you got on the show, like maybe 2-3 episodes in, you started dating a cast member, Donna.
Yes.
Now, how did that pan over with your son's mother? Was that if it's a sensitive topic,
So if I recall, she said, she told my mother that I was just going through a phase and I would be back. And I was just like, okay. Probably going through a phase.
It probably was. You know what?
But coming back is crazy.
Listen, at the end of the day, if we can't hold it against them for what they feel they see about us. You know, that's her opinion. And she sees that, you know, you're going through something, it'll get out your system, you'll come right back home. So, I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, you know, it's an insight though. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, she definitely supported you to the point where we got a chance to see the great tattoo work that you've done and all the things that you did on the show. Now, moving forward to him now, like, how was it progressing as far as you traveling? Because I know that you said that you travel now more than you did on the show. How was it? Well, let's say if Cam has something to do and you got a big event on the same day, how would that pan out? Would you take him with you? It all
really depends. It really depends, because a lot of times there's always something on his schedule. He's as busy as I am. It's either he got something going with his mom or her mom or my mom or my father. Like, everybody, my cousins, they want to take him this place. They got something scheduled for him this place. So it's sometimes where I want to do something with him and his schedule is already booked. So I'm like, God damn. I can't even be mad.
That happens. That definitely happens.
But if it calls for it, you feel me, he could always come with me to wherever I got to go if it's child friendly. Because some things is like, definitely. If I'm tattooing, it's not child friendly because I'm working. You feel me? If I'm just there, then it's cool. But if I got to work, I can't focus on him and work.
I got you. Okay. So now, is he into, what is he into now? Like, is he into?
He plays sports. He loves basketball. He loves baseball. I don't allow him to do football.
Why not?
Because of the health issues that it comes with.
I
mean, I don't want him to grow up and can't remember nothing. Or paralyzed or some shit.
Yeah, I hear you. So then I guess boxing is out too.
Yeah, that's out too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I allow him to still, learn the necessities when it comes to like defending yourself, protecting yourself. But other than that, no.
And it's rare. Like you see, normally. So now, how would you feel if he became a cop?
Because my mother wanted to become a cop, and I was just like, why? Well,
my dad was close to being a cop, and I think he stopped. It was for some reasons that I'd rather not get into at this time. Yeah. This is your interview, but yes, my dad was close to being a cop.
I feel like it's super dangerous, especially now. Like
out of all times.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna be a cop, be a desk cop. Be somebody that's sitting in the precinct. You feel me? Like, you ain't really outside.
You still got the badge, still the blue light, but you just ain't outside.
You still say you're a cop.
No, because it's just rare that you would. You don't find too many fathers that say, "I don't want my son." Not no offense, but that's normally what the moms normally say as far as they don't want the son to get hurt. But we more line of get out there. If you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's just so different now that I.
It's to see that. No. I want y'all, for all my women viewers and all that. You see that here? It's not only just women that cares. No, men do care about the child's well-being over than just the fame and the fortune and. We're gonna get us a Bentley and a big ass house.
Right.
So, but other than that, I'm just saying. Still, that's becoming. I like that about it. I'm. This is the first time I'm actually hearing it. So I'm. And it's different.
It's just hearing all the stories, seeing all of the athletes. Even like the bodybuilding shit. I forgot dude's name, but he was big back then. But now he can't even walk. But the weightlifting.
But TV promotes the ones that made it through, like the Tom Brady's, like the Shannon Sharps, you know what I'm saying? Like where they look like they went through,
they still go through,
and they still we don't see it like the wake ups and the the trauma and stuff like that here. Do we just see them on TV, well dressed and getting a bankroll? You know what I'm saying? So they probably going through it and say you're right, but I'm just saying to myself, the TV only promotes the ones that don't go through. Okay. So Antonio Brown definitely is probably one reason why you don't want your son to, as good as he is in football, the things that he do. And then I after seeing the movie Concussion, I kind of think that, it's not all just him. It might be some things that, helmet to helmet. So, I feel like the NFL maybe, take that into consideration as far as, or at least some extra kind of pad in there, something like this. It's going to be like that. But it's like, whenever you do that here, now you have the old school NFL guys belittling it. Well, you guys ain't doing nothing. Yeah. When we played, we had this, so.
Said we had leather helmets. Come on.
Well, I ask this to a lot of my fathers here too, like top 5 fathers, as far as like TV fathers, you know what I'm saying? Like this here, like.
I'll say Kyle from My Wife and Kids.
Okay.
Yeah, Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans, yeah.
I'ma say Uncle Phil.
Yes, definitely.
Was a badass father.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Definitely. He's the only father that got uncle in the first name.
You feel me?
Only father that got uncle in the first name.
Real shit. Let me see who else. I'm gonna say Flex Flex Alexander.
Wow, that's that.
Yeah,
and I know the reason why you think he would be on my, because I have a daughter, and my daughter named Brianna. So you would think that he would be my. I have never had him on my list, and no offense, Flex. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but that's a good. Flex is definitely definitely an untalked about father on TV that definitely raised a daughter. Like, it's different. It's easy. I think it's easier from the outside looking in to raise your same sex. Yeah. But to raise the opposite sex, like, it's definitely challenging. So, okay, Flex, and you got two more.
Bill Cosby.
Oh, I thought he was going to be number one on that too. Okay, definitely.
Nah, there's no order on him.
No order on this. Okay, there's no order on this.
I'm trying to think. Who's another Pops that was on TV? Damn. No, because LL wasn't a Pops.
Nah, he wasn't a Pops. I mean, it don't have to necessarily be. That's a TV dad. But I mean, TV and movie kind of like the same thing. So if you could throw a movie dad in there, what would you throw in there?
Oh, I'm gonna say Will Smith.
And Pursuit of Happiness. Yes.
That shit. Yes. I was like,
if y'all haven't seen that movie, go see that movie. It's a tearjerker. I'm telling you here, fellas. You're gonna cry in front of your girl. If anything, watch it before you.
Yeah, so you know what's coming up.
You know what's coming up. So this way, okay. So at the end of the day, if you see it for the first time in front of her, just had the tissue to hand. You're definitely gonna cry. You're definitely gonna cry. Oh, dude. So now, are you into hip hop?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I grew up on hip hop.
Well, now it's a thing that was going viral now with King. He had made fun of T.I. because he had took a video of him going to the golf course. Okay. And T.I. had this outfit on, and he said, "Look at my dad. Look how he's dressing now." And T.I. had this little walk. He said, "Look at his knees." And he said something about I'm going out there to hit some balls. Pause. That's what T.I. told us. He said, "You going to hit what?" He said, I hit some balls with your moms too. Like, I love this here because it brings up. No, it's you can't play with your dads like that. Yeah. Long story short, it was a time that me and my father wasn't speaking, and we had kind of reconnected, and it was at like a family reunion, and we all sitting in the house, and this is the first time that my pops, I realized that he had smoked marijuana, so we all sitting in the room and we sitting around smoking, and we trying to impress Pops now. So one brother comes over and says, "Man, I got this many girls," and so another brother goes up, "But you ain't got as many girls as I got." No, so I come out and say, "Well, listen, y'all ain't did nothing compared to what I'm." So we, my father, with the bluntness and puts it down, and looks over at, your mother used to do this to me. Like, literally, we sitting there looking at each other. He going around the room pointing out what he did to each one of our mothers. If it was any other man on the planet,
it would have been
Alex, we all had to get up out of there, man. So I get where you can't play with them like that, because that's exactly what T.I. So then T.I.'s walking out the house, and King goes, "Watch the knees," and he goes, "Your moms know I got good knees too." Like, you can't play with your father like that, because he's always going to have that trump. I would never again. I told my father after that, "You cannot talk to me about no women at all. I don't know what's coming out your mouth." My father is unfiltered. At all. And he don't care. He at this point where I don't care. Well, you asked me, so I'm going to tell you how I feel. What I did. So that's one. But I say that because he's a grandfather now.
Right. My father is still.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a grandfather. Like, I mean, the reason why I say that is because I remember T.I. coming in with trap music. You know what I'm saying? A young T.I. doing that. And then when I see him with his son, and then his grandson now, like, it's just like, that's what it's all about. I mean, when we growing up, we thinking it's just about that moment in time and being tough and but to see him now, the transition, like, and then it's not just with Floyd Mayweather, with his daughter, and then now his, so are you ready? Even though your son is 10 and you got some years, are you ready, or would you be ready to be a grand?
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's something that we are now in. Think about it, another 15. And your son is in the room, especially with who his dad is. Look at who his dad is. So now, on top of who his dad is, and then whatever he tries to do, you should. I don't know why you. This should be something you should already be prepared for.
All right, he got to be at least 20, 21. He got to be at least 21.
So that's 11 years. I gave you 15. That's 11 years. What are you gonna do in 11 years?
Oh no, 15 years. I'll be ready. I'll be 48.
All right, but what I'm saying, so then you'll be ready to
for a grandchild. Yeah. It's not too much responsibility.
Right, exactly. So you had him at a perfect time. Okay, so now I say that because we rejoice in the beautiful parts of hip hop and the being grandchildren and rappers that have children that now have children. But I was reading in the story of this young rapper and from Jacksonville. His name I think is K Solo or K Solo. Oh yeah, and he's allegedly on trial now because he had got into is it over there? Because what I read in the story was he was allegedly on trial because his dad had.
So
his dad had
he had a situation.
Turned him in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, turned him
but supposedly his pops had a situation, and he handled it, and his pops told on him.
Right.
The situation.
Yeah. That's what it basically was. It was. Well, the situation you're talking about was allegedly this is his dad, his stepson, and him. Yeah. Okay, so was all out, and they got into a gunshot, a gunfire, shootout, or whatever. But I don't know if they were shooting back. Yeah. All I know is that I heard that they were in gunfire, and the stepson was murdered. Yeah. And K-Su and the dad got hit. Yeah. And, you know, I heard allegedly K-Su went to go get the guy who did that to them. Right. And I heard at first the dad was covering it up, but then when helping K-Su cover it up, but then when
the feds got
involved, then they was like, well, you know, because you got priors, you need to tell us, you know, and then eventually I hear that he, you know, told, and now K-Su is facing.
No, they already sentenced him.
They already sentenced him?
Yeah, but that's crazy. Like, I was looking at it, and I was just like, if that was me and my pops in that situation, I know my pops was going to hold it down. My father already walked down so many years in prison. That shit is really nothing. Of course, he don't want to go back, but if he had to, it's just going to be that.
So there's
no telling on me.
So how about you? Now that you have a son?
I'm not going to tell on him.
I'm going
to walk the time down. My son younger than me. He got more to offer to the world. Let him do it. I'll sit here and do this.
And the funny thing is, I'm sitting there in my head saying, well, your son a rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got time. Like, it's not like he's projecting to be a rapper. He is a rapper. He has providing already. So if anything, you take that rap, let your son take care of your kids out here, and I don't know. That's how I seen it. I don't know, man. But I mean, everybody can say what they're gonna do until you're faced with that. But I don't know if I can say, yeah, my son did that. Because they showed a video. Crazy. And I heard allegedly that there was a video, and they showed the dad, and he was like, "Yeah, that's
I seen it on my Instagram feed. I was like, that's crazy.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know if I can point out my son.
I can't.
It's just, I mean, no, it's wild because it's like I figured that, you know, with fatherhood, it come with we keep our children out of that, and he only did what I think any kid would want to do
because of him.
It was, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention,
else he probably would have did.
I'm thinking if your dad wasn't who he was, because I heard his dad was allegedly a street dude. So I'm thinking at the end of the day, Pops, I'm going to impress you by handling it so you never got to worry about this again. How you... Especially seeing as how this is what you projected for him to do. This is how you showed him how to handle. Now maybe he could have been changed. I say I don't want to speak ill of this here. Maybe, but it's a topic of discussion because it's fatherhood. I figured that, you know, I would ask my fathers on the show how would they feel about that and what would you do. And you clearly said not only will your dad hold it down, you definitely will hold it down too. Like I said, I'm leaning towards saying that at the end of the day, first of all, there's no way I'm turning my daughter in. There's no way. Whatever it is I got to do, there's no way. But a son, I'm looking more along the lines that I think it would have made me do better.
For sure.
I think as soon as I know whatever I was doing out in the street, it wouldn't have been Ghost Tariq kind of situation where y'all are living off the fruit of my loins, and then now y'all sneaking to find out what we did to get him. No, I think out the gate, I'm going to explain to my son once he's able to understand, this is what I did, this is what I'm doing now, this is what I'm never going back to doing again.
And you know what's crazy? Because when you said, like, the St. Patrick Tariq shit, that was like a episode in my life at one point because of my father. You feel me? Like, everything that he did in the streets, it came back to me, but through the police. It wasn't like the niggas or the families and the motherfuckers that whatever. It was literally the police. So now, after they got him, they was on my ass. I literally had a DT pull up on me and my cousin one day, and he was like, "Yeah, somebody's birthday coming up." And I'm like, who the fuck is you, my nigga? Like, he like, yeah, as soon as you turn 18, your ass is mine. I'm like, my nigga, I don't even know you, you feel me?
That's crazy.
So then I had to do my research. I found out who he was, and he was the dirty cop in my father's case for the reason why he was locked up. So I'm like, damn, so now you targeting me because of my father.
Mommy, look what I got. Some peaches for free.
What's this?
What's what, Dad?
Where'd you get this? Your mother found this behind your drawer.
It's money that I've been saving, Dad.
$600 you've been saving? What'd you become, a brain surgeon overnight, son?
Tell your father where you got the money.
Dad, I worked for it.
Doing what?
Things.
Things? What do you mean, things? What things?
All things, no things.
Hey, don't lie to me. Just tell me the truth and I won't get upset.
You promise?
I'm your father. Would I say it if I didn't mean it?
I worked the crap games and the guys gave me tips.
Crap games.
What crap games? What crap games? What tips? What crap games?
I told you I wasn't gonna get upset, Dad.
I lied. Now tell me everything.
I told you I worked for Sonny and he gave me tips.
I knew it.
Weren't you told 1,000 times not to go near that bar?
But Ma, I worked for it.
Well, what do you mean you work for it? You're not supposed to be in that bar.
I'm taking this money back. I'm bringing it right back down to the bar.
Well, let's just think about this for a minute.
What do you mean think about? What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we could use the money. It's not here to do something bad. We could use it, man. We already have it.
Point. You know where this money comes from. I don't want him to have that kind of
Just
money.
listen to me for a minute. Let's just think about this.
That's it. Come on.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. Lorenzo, please, why do you gotta go down like this? Calm down. Lorenzo, please. I can't believe this. Lorenzo. Lorenzo, please.
They say
Sonny around?
yeah, I think he's in the back.
Let's go down. Everything is going to be Don't worry about it.
We can't accept that.
I didn't give it to you. I gave it to your son. He worked for me.
That's right, my son. And I don't want my son involved in what goes on here.
Involved in what? What are you talking about?
Please, I'm not a stupid man, okay? Please, I'm not stupid. You know what I'm talking about. Just stay away from my son, okay?
Hey, you stay right over here. See, why don't you go outside? I want to talk to your father.
I'll speak to my own son. Clocho, wait outside.
First.
Mommy, look what I got. Some peaches for free.
What's this?
What's what, Dad?
Where'd you get this? Your mother found this behind your drawer.
It's money that I've been saving, Dad.
$600 you've been saving? What'd you become, a brain surgeon overnight, son?
Tell your father where you got the money.
Dad, I worked for it.
Doing what?
Things.
Things? What do you mean, things? What things?
All things, no things.
Hey, don't lie to me. Just tell me the truth and I won't get upset.
You promise?
I'm your father. Would I say it if I didn't mean it?
I worked the crap games and the guys gave me tips.
Crap games.
What crap games? What crap games? What tips? What crap games?
I told you I wasn't gonna get upset, Dad.
I lied. Now tell me everything.
I told you I worked for Sonny and he gave me tips.
I knew it.
Weren't you told 1,000 times not to go near that bar?
But Ma, I worked for it.
Well, what do you mean you work for it? You're not supposed to be in that bar.
I'm taking this money back. I'm bringing it right back down to the bar.
Well, let's just think about this for a minute.
What do you mean think about? What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we could use the money. It's not here to do something bad. We could use it, man. We already have it.
Point. You know where this money comes from. I don't want him to have that kind of
Just
money.
listen to me for a minute. Let's just think about this.
That's it. Come on.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. Lorenzo, please, why do you gotta go down like this? Calm down. Lorenzo, please. I can't believe this. Lorenzo. Lorenzo, please.
They say.
Sonny around?
Yeah, I think he's in the back.
Let's go, Dan. Everything is going to be taken care of. Don't worry about it.
We can't accept that.
I didn't give it to you. I gave it to your son. He worked for it.
That's right, my son. And I don't want my son involved in what goes on here.
Involved in what? What are you talking about?
Please, I'm not a stupid man, okay? Please, I'm not stupid. You know what I'm talking about. Just stay away from my son, okay?
Hey, you stay right over here. See, why don't you go outside? I want to talk to your father.
I'll speak to my own son. Coach, will wait outside.
First of all, I respect you, Lorenzo. You're a stand-up guy. We're from the same neighborhood. But don't ever talk to me like that again. I tell your son to go to school, to go to
You don't
college.
understand. It's not what you say. It's what he sees. It's the clothes, it's the cars, it's the money, it's everything. He tried to throw away his baseball cards the other day because he said Mickey Mantle will never pay my rent.
He said that to you? I believe this kid.
That's not funny. Not funny when your 9-year-old kid has a bigger bank account than you do.
I offered you a job, but you said no to me.
That's right, and I say no now. Just leave my son alone, please.
Hey! Don't you see how I treat that kid? I treat that kid like he's my son.
He ain't your son. He's my son.
He's what?
He's my son.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not afraid of you.
Well, you should be.
I know who you are, Sonny. I know what you're capable of, and I would never step out of line. You could ask anybody in this neighborhood who knows me. But this time you're wrong. You don't fool with a man's family. This is my son, not yours.
What are you gonna do, fight me?
You stay away from my
Get
son.
out of here before I give you a fucking slap.
You just stay away from my son.
Go ahead.
I don't care who you are. You stay away from my son.
out of here.
Where's my money, Dad?
I left it in there.
What? How could you do that, Dad? It was my money.
That's bad money. I don't want you to have that money.
Dad, I earned that money.
I
It was
said
my
I want
money.
you to stay away from him.
Dad, please listen to me.
I said you stay away from him.
Dad, listen to me.
Did you hear what I said? You stay away from him.
Sonny was right. The working man is a sucker, Dad. He's a sucker.
He's wrong. It don't take much strength to pull a trigger, but try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy. Your father's the tough guy.
But everybody loves him, just like everybody loves you on the bus. It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same. People don't love him. They fear him. There's a difference.
I don't understand, Dad.
You will. You will when you get older. I'm sorry I hit you.
You want me to take care of him?
Nah, leave him alone. And Sonny, my father.
He's probably figuring that you gonna try to
Do the same shit.
target him to find out he dirty.
Possibly.
Where is that? So he's
You
figuring
feel me?
like, you know what? I'm gonna catch you before you catch me.
At that point, the whole county knew me. Every time they booked me, oh, Mr. Robinson, welcome back. Where's your pops? I'm just like, yo, y'all really dick eating, for real. For
How I
what?
feel now though?
Oh, it feels great,
I
because
said,
now,
do you go past that? I know I would. That would have been one of the third people on my list after I signed a black ink contract to walk past and be like,
it's crazy.
I know you got VH1. I know with all that cop salary, I know you guys got VH1. I know it's not good to gloat, but it's just some people that just need a
So
little
I
taste.
always flex on the cops. Like even now, like a lot of cops throughout New York got pictures with me. They all love me, you feel me? They love the show, all that extra shit. But it's like, it's times where they lock me up and like they pulling jewelry out of my pockets and stuff, and they like, oh, what's all of this? And I'm just like, why you want like? Now they like, oh, so you on TV? Oh, how much money you make? Oh, I make more than you. How much you make? Like now I'm going in front of you because I know for sure I make more than you.
Exactly.
So I be chilling for real. It's like I know your peoples know me, even if you don't know me personally. Your colleagues know who I am. They children know who I am. You feel me? Your grandmother probably know who I am. I was just at a pool party yesterday. It was a lot of aunties and grandmas in there. When I tell you, I had to fight them up over me.
I tell you, auntie season is real.
They was
auntie season
was on
is real.
I was like, God.
So how's the first day of school with Cam? Taking him to school? I know.
Crazy enough, I don't take him to school.
Get out of here. What?
For one, he lived with his mother. Two, they live in Atlanta.
I don't know, Alex. I'll tell you right now, man. That was one of the things I relished in taking my daughter. When my daughter got in high school, she used to have to fight me. Daddy, no, I know how to go to school. She went to Hackensack High.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So, yeah, she went to. So we literally lived like maybe 2 blocks down from there. So she was literally. I'm like, you don't want Daddy the first day of school. You know, make sure the guys. Daddy, I got this. Like. And like there was like so it was no more walk out of school, but I liked it. I liked it, you know, because it's you're right. Like it's
being me. It's rough to do stuff like that because even like when I go to his games, it's like people know who I am and stuff. So it start getting all awkward. People want to take pictures, and when I'm doing family shit, I don't want to take pictures. Okay. And I don't want to be that person where you like, oh, you be in Hollywood. And it's just like, I'm with my family. It's not about me right now. You feel me? So I don't want to put that on them. So I stray away from stuff like that. I've never been up to his school.
Never been up to
his school.
And so does he ever want you to come up, or you just know what it can pertain?
I just know what it could pertain. It was one time I was going to go up there, and it wasn't for a good reason. So. And I told his mother, I said, hey, go handle it, because if I get up there, they going to kick him out of school, I promise you. And I just try to stay away from that. I don't want nobody to really like treat him different based off of who his father is, you feel me? That's why I don't really want his mother. I don't want nobody posting nothing. Like, I'd rather people just not know nothing. You feel me? And make it easier for everybody to just move through life.
Okay. Well, final question before I let you go here, too. It's been a wonderful interview here. Like, what would you say would be the best part of being a dad?
Unconditional love. Just having somebody trust my every word, my every movement, and believe that if I tell you it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. Just believe in me and just know that I always got you. I love that part about being a father.
And for the up-and-coming fathers, I'm sorry to make it a 2-part, but for the up-and-coming fathers that want to be the next Alex and take over and be that entertainment but still have children, what would you tell him? I would tell him never let any woman come between you and your seed, whether it's a boy or girl, whatever the case may be. Never let a woman come between that, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to live with it regardless. Whether she don't want you there or whatever the case may be, you're going to have to live with that shit. It'll eat you up later on. So always fight for your rights, know your rights. And if you don't know your rights, get a fucking lawyer. For real. Because I went through the child support shit for 2 years and I beat it. Oh, man. Listen, I don't even want to go through that's a whole nother story. But listen, we're going to end this on a good note here, man. It was a pleasure for you coming by, Alex. Thank you, man. This is Alex. I'm the Pappy, and you are?
The vagina slave. Shit me.
Peace, y'all.
Audio.